So, welcome back to World of Warcraft. Midnight, the max level campaign where we now have the Battle of the Bridge. Also, there's like several things where I was like, wait a second, why didn't they ask those people for help yet? Like, the rest of the Horde, yes, but also the Guardians of Azeroth who recently regained their powers, aka the dragons. I mean, yes, I know, the dragons are apparently extremely weak against void corruption, which is new lore, technically, because the only reason that Deathwing was the first and only one because he was literally physically and metaphorically connected to the prisons of the old gods. But now for some reason, dragons have to be kept away from void nowadays. But yeah, why are the dragons not helping? Like, sure, we had an entire expansion with dragons, but this is literally a storyline. Caligos was involved with the Sunwell before. The void is the enemy of the entirety of Azeroth. Like, I wouldn't mind if it's... We don't need an entire quest line debating, like, oh, should we ask the dragons for whatever. It could literally just be that the dragons just show up, have not even a voice-acted voice line, just a text line, and you have the model of not necessarily Eshkovas, or but like a few dragons up in the air. Like, there were so many named NPCs that were helping at the Sunwell with the whole Vanguard of the Light thing, that you could also just place a dragon the same way and say, yeah, they were helping. It was just you didn't see the most of it because the void was keeping them busy or whatever, as a like excuse for not having them directly involved or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, our elven allies have arrived. It is time to take the fight to the Darkwell. Okay, why the Alliance isn't here, I can tell. They literally put Alliance forces here and they all got nuked. The orcs, I'm confused why they wouldn't be here, but yeah, no. Anyway, Zata's forces hold the bridge and recently pushed into the harbor to reinforce their position. We must retake the harbor, launch our naval forces, and use combined assault to take the bridge. Are you ready? And I think this would be like proper Grimstones come here. And I will kind of retcon it that like some of the Grimstones got here because it's about the Sunwell. But now it's like also the Grimstone forces in general come here. Because before, basically, paladins from the Grimstones got summoned. And the Grimstones were like, yeah, we should send some people. And all of the Void like all of Zorgan's people were like, ow, fuck, I hit my microphone. All of Zorgan's people were just raising their hands like, me. But yeah, let's go. Oh, it's a proper scenario. Let's go. The Zartus forces have pushed into the harbor to deny us use of Sylvan's navy. We must act quickly. Start the scenario in 3, 2. I don't know if there's gonna be a loading screen. I would literally not mind. Oh. Cutscene immediately. Oh. Okay, that wasn't a cutscene.
Elves of Azeroth, the devouring host has come to consume our homes, our lives, and our families. We will not let them take anyone else, not one more! Today, we break the void!
You can hear how his voice is strained. Tell me when you load it in. Ooh. I am the cutscene. It's not really a cutscene. It's a. It's like. Yeah. It's not only. Oh, Poopy. Can you sit? Hold on. Hold on. Sit down on the short end. Okay, give us both the buff. You can get rid of it if you wish to. Childlike wonder. Okay, have you heard... Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Did you see the Arator's voice lines? He had such a cool... Like, the voice acting was really good because he sounded extremely strained, but also determined. Like someone who is tired after days of fighting, but now is like, okay, we need to do this.
The Twilight's blade have seized the docks. We must deal with them first before we assault the span. It's good you are here.
The Twilight's blade attempting to block us off from the harbor, to buy time for Xal'atath. When you're ready, we will break their line.
We need you in the fight. Varisa will provide support from the skies, and Thalysra from the sea. The rest of us will pierce the enemy's line and secure the harbor. Champion, with me!
Champion, our troops are ready to assist. Signal them when needed. Silvermoon will not fall to the likes of you.
Oh my god, it's actually like progress. We're actually like dealing with the NPCs having to progress and stuff. And it looks like our people can die. Lieutenant Verana, the singularity. I'm going towards the harbor as the NPCs told us to. Oh my god, they actually progress with us. That's so cool. Uh-oh. Look at Elder Branch just walking. Consecration. You know, I'm not sure I like how easy this seems. Yes. There's no enemies for me down there, so should be able to get forward.
Our ships are blockaded. We cannot launch an assault on the bridge.
Then we need to secure the docks. Champion, push forward. Suffer the wrath of the Keldori!
Hell yeah. Chandra's Feathermoon had an epic moment here. Beck the Void Spitter and Udor Eye Stabber. What is this? Udo Eye Stabber. Oh, there you are. So we don't need to fight guys anymore, we need to go. We need to run. Look at Chandra's. Did you know that Chandra's Feathermoon is the adoptive daughter of Tyrande? And that's why she is here, because Tyrande and not Tyrande, Malfurion were like, we're done leading, it's your turn now.
Light grant me strength!
Yep. That's where we need to go. I mean, technically we don't have to kill them all. I mean, it makes sense to do so, but like, we need to definitely like take care of the leaders here.
It seems time is on our side.
Surma stasis, frozen in time and slowly taking damage. Look at the bridge being literally enveloped in void. And the priestess of the moon. I thought that was her, but it was your consecration, I think. You left, I right. Was my idea. Your ships won't stop
My
us.
cavalry can't provide air support. The Ethereals will shoot us out of the sky.
Champion, find and mark their cannons so the Rendori can destroy them.
They brought turrets here fast. To be fair, we did go off collecting people. You go for this. Or, okay, you go for the next one. I go for this one.
No.
Yeah. I mean, we already know that she was blackmailing the people, basically.
The void
Look at the
obeys
sky.
my will.
Look at the sky.
That's the last cannon. Signal Varisa to strike.
The skies are clear. Mount up.
Whose mount was that?
Champion, now that the skies are clear, fly to me at the bridge. It is time to advance to Quel'Danas.
There was a Void Phoenix. It's going a bit too
Thalystra
easy.
and Varisa are in position.
I don't like that it's going this easy.
What can I do?
The Nightborn have set up artillery on the ships, and Varisa's rangers are providing air support. Are you ready to push across the bridge? I am. Let's take the bridge.
Be alert for opportunities to have. Now is the time. Signal Thalystra to open fire. Attack!
Oh! Ouch, 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 ouch. I didn't know that Chandra's Bloodmoon had Moon Priest abilities.
We have them on the run. Let this devouring host know the fury of Quel'Danas.
Young little Erator, so much like your parents, leading an army to their meaningless death.
Yeah.
This army will see you vanquished, Xal'atath. I swear it on my father's shield.
This doesn't look good. I'm already not trusting this.
Will your light twist into wrath? Will you set your armor ablaze again? And this time, will your friends burn in the flames?
Hold on.
The only one who will burn today is you.
Wait, what? What were you waiting on? I was saying, wait.
Light preserve you.
Yeah, I can hear it. And you were talking over it.
I offer you a way out, Erator. A chance to leave and lick your wounds. After all, I never took any interest in you.
Is that fear in your voice, Xal'atath? We aren't going anywhere.
Bring down that shield! Fire!
Nocturnius.
Advance! Give these void spawn no quarter!
This is the guy that we saw in front of the Delve. I think. I'm not sure. Hey! They do have a separate, like a different scaling of the parts of the model than the smaller versions do. Like the one that was aiding us in the Void Storm. Like, it's a slightly different model. Like, the head is way smaller compared to the body.
Elves of Azeroth, with me! One final push to the Sunwell!
Did you check your settings of... You should put it at 100. This dialogue is quiet.
It's good you are here.
Oh, the next one's just play movie. I'm scared. Count us down.
1, go.
We must protect those in need.
Not audible, you know?
Oh, you struggle in vain. Leave this dark place. Prepare for your end. Why spend your last moments in agony? I've already won.
All you've done is unite us.
I would never miss an opportunity
Let's go!
to raid the Sunwell. The goddess has drawn a path for you.
We will not let Zalatath and her devouring host take this city! For Azeroth! For the Sunwell!
I love her. I love she's here. I will not... But her line is... I don't think it's appropriate timing for that specific line.
Nah.
But it's amazing. I would never waste an
Taking the
opportunity.
span was just the first step. Now we must face Zalatath before this dark well corrupts all of Azeroth.
It was exactly what I hoped, honestly. Zul'jar showing up here. It's exactly what I hoped for. Let's go. Is that her axe or is that the other axe?
And what's the report?
When the Amani heard what was happening here, I called for volunteers to join me in battle beside my Hashura. Not many were willing to risk their lives for the sake of the elves, but some were, and that's a start, eh?
Don't go far. I may have need of my Ashura.
I almost stabbed one of them elves. Old habits.
Put a good word in for me too, Zul'jar.
That is so fucking funny, honestly. Amarak, hey, that's her, like, old boyfriend guy that couldn't leave the weird dream rift thing.
Neat.
So, your path leads you
It took
here.
far less effort to convince the elders that the Haranir should come to Silvermoon's aid this time around. Hagar looked quite pleased with herself when she said it. She likes it when the others have to admit that she's right.
Let nature take its course.
I understand the feeling. Well fought, Gabon, but our task is not over yet.
Yep, that was one whole chapter.
That was one whole chapter. I mean, fair, honestly. It was worth a chapter. I mean, there's two reasons. There could be two reasons why we get green Hawkstriders. First of all, green is the one color most elves unite under. Like, especially when we come for high elves and all that stuff. Like, green is the color of their fast riders, and that has never changed, no matter if blood elf or high elf. And, you know, nature for the others. But it could also tie back to when they were feeding on fell energy.
Ooh.
Its rider died during battle, and so the saddle is passed to you, Emerald Hawkstrider.
The Emerald Hawkstrider can't battle.
You mean the hatchling?
Yeah.
I was about the mount can't battle. I know that.
Never mind.
After getting lost in the thick of battle, this Hawkstrider chicken needs a new home. Yeah, they. I mean, officially, they made a decision to no longer fully support pet battles. Blah, 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 blah. In reality, everyone's aware that thanks to Nintendo, battle pets is not going to be a thing in the future.
Yeah, I thought so when the level cap of the battle pets is 25, and that hasn't risen since.
No, that is
For like
in general.
3 expansions.
5 actually.
Hmm.
It has been. It has never been risen. The battle pet level has never been risen.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
25 from the start and has always been 25. And mainly it was just
Which is then also bullshit, because every new expansion, the battle pets in that area are 25, 25, 25, 25, 25.
I mean, why would that be bullshit?
Lower it for... I don't fucking know. Makes it not really interesting to do the pet battles at any point.
I think that makes it more enticing because that means you don't have to do a full-on catching up thing again. But also, yeah. It's sad that it is that way, but Nintendo be Nintendoing.
What can I do?
Oh! Oh!
So we got spoiled for the second raid, apparently.
Champion, friend, this is it. We must wrest the Darkwell from Leura. Fall to the void. We do not have the forces available for a second chance. Strike hard, strike true. Watch your allies' flanks. It will see this day won. I'll accept the quest.
We've made it across the bridge, but the true battle lies ahead. Be ready for the worst.
And we are inside of a shield to shield us from the void of BS. And we could do story mode, but there's 3 bosses, and as far as I'm aware, it will skip us to the final boss and thus make us skip lower.
Are you sure it's 3?
Battle for Keldanas is 3 bosses, yes.
March on Keldanas, for me in Adventure Guide it's 2.
Hold on. Midnight. Oh, they changed that, apparently. Or I misremember. Because I thought it was 3 bosses for March on Keldanas. Did they remove a boss? I feel like we're missing a boss. Is it different on Mythic? No.
It's weird that, I mean, you're fully looking on into Adventure Guide now, yes?
I'm looking onto the Adventure Guide, yes.
It's weird that the second boss is called Midnight Falls instead of Luura.
I mean, same was with Alleria, where it was not called straight up Alleria. It was called Voidspire, to scroll down, Crown of the Cosmos. So I'm guessing we're not fighting one boss, we're fighting the entire encounter, basically. Interesting.
Because now, again, just like with the bridge, March on Keldanas is a full chapter.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And then I assume Dawn of a New Well is the re-cleansing.
Either that, like, I mean, you could, or could not. It doesn't necessarily have to be cleansing, it could also mean, like,
I mean, the Dark Well is now made.
Well. Yeah, but...
The Dark Well is made, so Dawn of a New One...
Yeah, but it could also mean that the well is metaphorical and not literal. Because it's chapter titles, after all. And not chapter descriptions. Also, if you go outside your shield, you get started to get bombarded. That's funny.
Not on the bridge.
No, that's... Tactical Telemancer Seralia.
We endure.
Be content with the devouring host. I have orders to teleport you and Eniel direct to the Dark Well. Yeah, it's skipping the first boss, basically. Since it's only one boss... Do we want to queue for a raid finder if it's poop group we just cut it for today?
I can try it.
I will read the boss descriptions in the meantime, because I won't have be having time in the raid. Darkness has eclipsed the Isle of Keldanas, clouding the skies above Silvermoon City. With Arator the Redeemer by their side, the champions of Azeroth must march on the Sunwell before the light of the Blood Elves is lost forever. One and Bel-Oren, child of Alar. Do you remember who Alar is?
The Phoenix.
Yep. The Fire Phoenix of Kilthas. That you can get as a mount.
The what? 1% drop? Less than 1%?
Less. One of the last clutch of Alar. Loren was raised for the purpose of protecting the Isle of Keldanas in the aftermath of the Voidspire. Baloran has been irradiated by void. Confused and freshly hatched, the Phoenix is focused on its sole task: keep any invaders from reaching the Sunwell. Damn. I am a bit sad that it's not a straight up remake of the original Phoenix model. Because as far as I'm aware, Phoenixes in World of Warcraft didn't have legs. But oh well, it's a magical being, so maybe the elves just like took some chicken legs and especially because phoenixes are literally like fire elemental creatures and not magical birds in World of Warcraft. But that's a very cool model. I wonder if it counts as a beast. Interesting, we already have 2 tanks. You didn't sign up as a tank, did you?
No.
Good.
Damage dealer like always.
Gumdrops.
The Pandaren Phoenix.
Weird. Watch out.
No, it's hits.
I still love this one. Do you remember this one? Oh, okay, never mind.
No!
The entire raid is my pet.
Damn.
If we get yeeted in a raid in progress, I will be angry as fuck. Oh, look at what they're doing to the egg. Oh.
Can't see, but probably not good.
There's a void and a... there was an egg. The void creatures were like channeling void energies onto the egg. And now there's 2 phoenixes that hatched out of the same one, but they're both called Belorin, Child of Alar. And... well, they just charged. I think this is not the boss fight. No, never mind. Looks like the boss fight. Yeah.
I don't think it's the boss fight.
It was...
Quickly now! Bring him down before they hatch anew! 2 halves of a whole. Verisa, follow the light, Phoenix. I'll take the other side.
Are you sure?
I know what the Void can do. I can handle this.
There's a lot of over-geared people here. Because look at how...
Yeah, but maybe it's a good thing so we don't get stuck.
Champions, prepare yourselves.
We must stop Beloren!
Oh. This Beloren is maybe like the mount we get if we have bought a higher expansion version where the what was it? Where the Dragonhawk is light and void.
I mean, yes, that's what we're dealing with. That is correct.
Maybe it's not the same, but Phoenix version.
Heroes, now! We must bring them down together!
Oh god.
Light is already down and dark is on half.
Yeah, and Rebirth is channeling not fast enough.
Fellow Ren, please! We are defenders of the Sunwell, as are you!
The Void. Mother says it speaks to you. To Bello Ren, we are attacking what he was sworn to defend.
Lady Adrian, keep going, you two. We will hold them off to get to the Sunwell. Yeah, this was the preparation to the boss. Oh, that was cool. That's cinema. Huh?
Since this group was so overgeared, I'm saving my stuff.
Your what stuff?
Metamorphosis and stuff.
Oh, your big cooldowns?
Yeah.
I would say save it for the boss.
For the boss,
anyway.
yes. Yeah, I wanted to save it for the boss because the trash is dying too fast. Yeah, exactly what I meant.
Yeah, that was exactly what
Light and
we
dark
saw.
and one.
Yeah, that was exactly what we saw in the dungeon thingy. Reset boss, please. How the fuck do I even do that?
Also, why reset?
So we have Bloodlust again, aka Hero, aka long cooldowns get reset.
Huh.
Let's go.
Oh, my stuff is at 2. Good to know.
Wall
Oh boy,
Void. Oh, I think if you are void, yeah, if you're void, you can. Okay, the element you have a debuff as is the one that
Yes.
can destroy the wall. But well, if the
You are the thing, so you destroy the same thing.
yes.
Okay.
If you void, you destroy void.
So I'll stick for now with the light. I don't even know where I got it.
Everyone got randomly chosen,
Ah,
I think, or like certain abilities if you get hit by them. Okay, I'm void now.
no, it's yeah, it's randomly chosen
Switches.
who gets what.
Maybe it's like the opposite. Like you have to be the opposite element.
Maybe.
Actually, no.
Nah. I was about to say that would be too fast. Death.
Oh, run. Smack the egg. And stand
Egg
the
move.
element. You are.
Same. Yeah, stand and save.
Oh god, I thought I could run through the egg. Since when do enemies have the...
Actually, it has a bottle.
It's okay, you don't need to spam. I never had an enemy in World of Warcraft have a physical hitbox before.
It doesn't. Huh.
You can't run through it, you have to run around it. I'm light now.
I am light.
It is weird as a Void Elf Void Demon Hunter. Eat the orbs!
And my big
There's an
metamorphosis is gone. Void from the other side. There's a Light Ember. I'll hit the Light Ember.
Yeah. Can I go in here without taking damage? I mean, kind of. Oh, the music! Ah, the callbacks to Burning Crusade are so good. Oh, there's a lot of void balls.
Probably to drop again.
Run. Yep. God, this looks like the umbrella logo and I'm confused. I got like little
There's also a void egg.
Yeah.
I'll hit the void egg. Hey, I didn't need to move this time.
I think when you do the when Battle Ren is an egg, we have to prioritize that egg. At least in Raid Finder.
I am void. Light from the one side.
The way we entered from is back, the other side is front, and then say left, right.
Ah! If you void and you touch the light puddle, you insta-die.
Good to know.
I apparently took a step to
assumed? I kind of assumed, but good to know. Oh. It's been a while since we had an element balancing boss. Okay. That's not what I thought would happen.
Death drop again.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Ooh.
Nice one.
In the end, he knew. He sacrificed himself for us.
No need to mourn. He'll return anew.
Is there no end to their armies?
Hold the line! This ends now!
Oh, that's right here. So, do you want to switch to story mode? Jesus Christ. Higher.
Chance to create protective shell absorbing stuff. It's agility and strength. Nah.
Did you hear what I asked you?
Yes. Don't know.
Because the raiders could like skip cutscenes and disable us from seeing things and all that stuff. Potentially.
Eh. Nah, I'd say we stick.
Okay. There she is.
I want to say long time no see, but we saw her literally last time in one of the sides.
Yeah. This is the shadow within Illyria. But yeah, you see these little void heralds, the Surgeon heralds and stuff. Their model is slightly different from the very big one we fought. Oh, that's a lot of knockback. guess we have to deal with a lot of knockbacks then. Midnight Falls. Once a creature of light, Ura fell to void long ago on Argus. Her essence siphoned by Illyria Windrunner with the seat of the Triumvirate. Freed from her bindings, Lura's dark energies now threaten the very Sunwell itself.
You are your mother's son, a constant reminder of her failure. You sicken her.
No. No, liar!
You look up to your sister so highly. She only looks down on you. A weak little girl to be pitied.
Illyria! I can't!
I would not be here without you. My thanks.
That's
Come to me. Accept your oblivion.
That is...
I had
Darkness.
too much
A different
oblivion in my
voice.
time to give in to that now.
That is a different voice.
What do they mean with BL?
Bloodlust.
Weep. Mourn. Sever the light. The void surges.
Did they gender my Naru?
I am denial.
I am denial, okay. That's
Be
one.
careful with that edge, you might cut yourself with that.
Yeah, I mean it's the void, what do you expect?
I don't know what's more edgier. Illidan or Luura.
Illidan. I am my scars!
I mean, I am denial comes pretty close.
Yeah, it's deeper though. But it doesn't
Weep.
cut as deep.
Mourn.
Illidan wishes to be a Allura. I almost said Allura.
Sever the light.
Bruh.
The void surges.
Okay, this thing has way much more. Oh, yeah.
Way more health than anticipated?
I mean, not only that, but also more health than previous boss by far.
I am denial.
Heaven's Lance.
You solve nothing.
Midnight Crystal, Dark, Dusk Crystal.
Weep. Mourn. Sever the light. You waste your time. I ebb and flow, the darkest of tides.
Oh boy.
It sucks.
Darkness
sucks.
blooms. This is a certainty you must embrace.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Slice of shadow.
This is cinema. I just wish I weren't the main character.
Slice of shadow.
Yeah, this is the end tier raid, in case you couldn't guess.
Enough. The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it?
You dick!
We got... Oh, wait. This looks like Demencius. No. Oh, this...
Shadows take you.
Watch out. Don't get hit by the beams. By the bubbling void spheres that explode.
I bask. I grow.
Oh yeah, he's sucking them in. They don't explode. She's sucking them in. He, the boss, she, the Lura. I don't know. I'm confusing myself.
Shadows take you.
It.
Shot orbs.
The orbs do be sucking.
I bask. I grow.
Somehow I'm now glad that we do it in the rain.
You know, it will probably be easier in like story mode is easier. You know that, right?
Yeah, but still.
Shadows take you.
Somehow this is more fun, especially with the multiple cuts just now.
I mean, to be fair,
Darkness swells. You cannot stop what has begun. You cannot end the ending. Midnight falls.
get to the crystals.
An inevitable
Oh
end.
no! I got pushed in the direction where there's no crystal.
Yeah.
Your efforts are the absence of reason, of light, of life.
Fuck! The guy with the crystal jumped away from us.
An inevitable end. The sun falls.
This looks like danger.
Danger, danger.
I'm super weak now because half my armor is fucked.
Night is infinite, eternal, inevitable. Let it embrace you.
Why?
Admirable, but futile.
What the fuck?
The sun
Someone
falls.
fucked up, I'm guessing.
Admirable, but few. This was the only outcome.
So when I try story mode, I have to leave the raid anyway because my armor is all and the weapons are all broken. I can't even fight.
We can mount up, you can repair on my mammoth.
Fair, but you have to stand still for that. If one of you did that, I mean, I also have a mammoth.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Nah, I don't care.
I mean, we have no trolls and no, like, super dumb mistakes in story mode. So, what do you
Guess
say?
I don't care.
Let's give it one more shot.
Many farewell.
Darkness embrace you.
You don't have to spam in raid warnings with your toxicity, okay? I'm not the only hunter shaman drug here.
More.
it's still the final
Sever the
boss
light.
of the season, so it's bound to be difficult anyway. I
The
can't believe that
void
people didn't learn
surges.
from the past 20 expansions.
People never learn.
I am denial.
Patches, I should say, not expansions.
Weep. Mourn. Sever the light. The void surges. I am denial.
You need to interrupt it.
You solve nothing.
Crystals. Circle, triangle, T.
Weep. Mourn.
Okay, so I figured out what that is when you get the weird
Sever the
You
light.
have to let them get hit by the circle beam in the right order.
You waste your time. I ebb and flow, the darkest of tides. Darkness blooms. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice of shadow.
Why did you move? Okay, usually people with stars do not move,
Shattering
everyone else has to
shade.
move out of the way. That's the rule of these kind of mechanics.
Enough. The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it? Swallowed by shadow. I bask. I grow. Shadows take you.
Oh, stop the sucky.
I bask. I grow. Swallowed by shadow. Darkness swells. You cannot stop what has begun. You cannot end the ending. Midnight falls.
This time do not jump away from your group, you nugget.
Admirable, but futile. Your efforts are the absence of reason, of light, of life. The sun falls.
Come on!
Better.
Cutscene.
You windrunners. You just don't know when to lay down and die.
We windrunners are just stubborn that way.
You? I honestly didn't factor for you.
Death comes for all, Zalata. Even your wretched kind.
We'll finish this another time, perhaps.
I thought you said you could never leave the moor.
There are ways, nephew. But they do take their toll. Regardless, you told me that Silvermoon was in peril. That it needed its Ranger General one last time.
Sylvanas, if the Maw cannot hold you, then maybe there's a way back for you. Back to us.
My penance, my true work has only begun, little sister. The Shadowlands are not at all what they seem. I cannot rest until I've uncovered the truth. Still, I hope to see you both again. Before the end begins.
We've won, but the Darkwell remains.
What was wrought here cannot simply be undone. The light is all but consumed. I barely feel the well's power.
We can't leave it like this. The wounds the Void left behind must be healed.
Cool wargleifs. I mean, yeah, but transmog. Also, why are you so loud all of a sudden?
The 22 and the dude to roll a 24, really? God dang it.
You know what's better? When you roll and no one rolls under 40, no one rolls over 40, so you're like, okay, I have a good chance, and then you roll a fucking 2. Huh.
So Sylvanas is back.
I mean, that was to be expected, because there was literally, as a pre-event, a quest line with, where Arator meets up with Sylvanas. And, well, she wasn't back, she just made one step out, and then went back. She just got here in order to be like Zalatath, like, hey, you forgot about me, that's why I'm here. Because Zalatath was like, I didn't expect you being here. Oh, well.
Yeah, Zalatath said she didn't plan for her.
No one did.
But what made her entry now different?
Huh? What do you mean, what made it different?
Why didn't Zalatath just continue?
You mean what difference did it make?
Yes. Why didn't Zalatath just continue?
Because Zalatath is a creature of planning. If one thing doesn't go exactly as she planned, or like, at least within the margin of error that she planned, she plays it safe, goes a step back, and plans again. That's why she survived so far. That's why she kept coming back as a bad guy.
So she planned that we go get to Luura.
Even that we defeat Luura was in her plan.
But Sylvanas showing up already throws everything out the window and she retreats.
Not everything out of the... You didn't listen to me.
I mean,
it didn't throw everything out of the window. It is one tiny detail she didn't account for. So now she does a tactical retreat to be like, okay, let's now try again with all the possibilities of Sylvanas being able to return. Like, she accounted for 100 different possibilities, none of them had Sylvanas showing up suddenly, because she thought Sylvanas was locked to the Maw. Also, Sylvanas has powers beyond ours, which are the Maw and Death powers, so she's like, okay. I could continue and gamble, or I could play it safe. And she decided to play it safe. Unlike every other bad guy that would be like, ha, you'll change nothing. I die. You know?
Exactly.
Every other bad guy would be like, ha, that won't change anything. And you change nothing. It changes everything. Oh, boy.
Okay.
So, basically, what you missed, unless you did watch the video I told you to watch? One of those. Okay, so basically, before midnight started, right after the War Within ended,
yes,
there was a epilogue quest line. And in the epilogue quest line, Verisa and Arator figure out, hey, the warning dreams of the Radiant Song, they didn't stop. They go to a certain place to, like, maybe amplify the voices in their head that sing the song of, like, oh, danger's coming. And Verisa saw, straight up, Silvermoon being under attack and people dying and stuff like that. And Arator then said, okay, we need to go out and recruit and, like, ask all the heroes of Krothalas that are still around, aka all the three Windrunner sisters, to come back and help us. And he asked, did we start with Sylvanas? I don't know. I don't think we started with Sylvanas. I think we started with someone else first. And then Sylvanas... No, we started with Alleria. Like, first he went out to find his mother, who was off on the hunt still for Zalatath. After... I don't know if that was before or after her breakup with Turalyon. And then she said, like, I can't leave the hunt, I have to pursue We see where that brought her. In the end. And then Arator was like, well, there's one other Windrunner sister we haven't asked yet. And everyone's always like, nah. She will say no. And if she doesn't say no, she literally breaks the judgment that was put upon her at the end of Shadowlands. And he was like, well, I can at least ask, because she's still a Windrunner. She's still, like, you know, and like, you have no idea how much she changed. And he was like, well, I'm gonna try anyway. And he went into the Maw. He had a sweet reunion talk with Sylvanas, and we do notice, yes, after Sylvanas' split personality crystal got reunited to her in Shadowlands' main storyline, she did become a better person than before. And yeah. But she can't do it. She has to stay there to do her penance, to do her job. Or otherwise, like, shit will hit the fan anyway. But she still has something to do there which she wouldn't tell us, which she alluded. And then, like, midnight happens, blah blah blah, and now she alluded again to something like the Shadowlands are not what they seem, or whatever she said. Which is like,
another pile of...
No. The thing is, this could either mean they bring back the thing we don't like with the bad lore we don't like, which is like, oh, please don't. Or they retcon half of the shit we experienced there and make it good again. Make the Shadowlands great again.
I'm gonna finish the quest now.
So, yeah.
Light preserve you, friend.
What just happened? I love that you can do that. We've won, yet at what cost? The Darkwell remains. I feel as though I should have answers, but after all that has happened, I have little left to give. This is a victory, and we must take solace in that, but what next?
What can I do?
We have won the day, but it may take us some time to discover what to do about the Darkwell. If there is one group of experts when it comes to wealth powers across Azeroth, it is the elves you have helped me assemble this day. And the dragons, they will convene and decide the next course of action. For now, enjoy the victory. You exemplified bravery and honor, and I am proud to have fought by your side. Look at a toy! Light cold Hearthstone. God damn it.
There's more to be done, but I think we've earned a moment of respite. Let's head back to Silvermoon for now.
I am the Blade of the Light.
What the fuck is this animation?
It's the light, you calling upon the light. You are becoming priest. What did you expect from light calling?
Not really that a book appears.
My mind goes back to another day the Sunwell lay broken, and a great ally reignited it with the heart of the fallen Naru. Were it only so simple now. We have much to consider, Gruban, but the decision is not ours alone.
Remain vigilant.
I did not expect to see her again. Not here. Lisa looks shaken. I thought I'd lost both sisters to the beyond. If one is not as far gone as I'd assumed, perhaps the other... Perhaps she lives as well. I cannot lose hope. If she's out there, she will be found.
Let's leave.
This will remove you from the raid. Be sure to loot first.
I mean, we did.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Pops up, looks back over to Luura. Doesn't shine. Yeah, we're good.
There's no, like, loot bag icon over the cursor? Okay.
Remember those we lost.
Jesus.
Ah.
So yeah, the thing is, if the writing gets a redemption from Sylvanas, no matter how sour the aftertaste she left us.
Power pouring out of the Sunwell. I can feel it even from here.
What do you mean we get kicked out of the raid at the same spot with the same characters with the same voice lines? That doesn't seem correct.
Huh?
There's no dark power pouring out of the Sunwell right now, Arator. The Void Storm is gone!
Damn. Starry normal sky. Damn.
We did it! What now, though? You're right, what now?
Now what?
The thing is, I did not expect the Void Storm above Silvermoon to disappear. I thought it's gonna be there for the entire expansion. Why are you all the way over there?
Somehow I don't trust that piece.
What piece? Oh, the piece in between? No, definitely.
Yeah.
It's the end of the it's the end of, like, the first act.
Oh,
what?
I was about to say, were there weeklies to accept before the raids? A raid?
What do you mean weeklies? Story weeklies? No. A path forward. Ruban, today will be a day of ceremonies and great magic. Before we begin to cleanse the Dark Well, agreements must be made. We have two events that have requested your presence, both as a mediator and as a witness. What we lay down today will have lasting ramifications, and it is important to all of us that we have you at the center of it all. Meet with Ethos and Romath for their respective events. Once you are done, return here and we shall continue to the Dark World together.
Despite our long history of animosity, we elves have proven that together we are greater than our grievances. Perhaps the rifts between us will never fully heal, but we must at least attempt to bridge them.
Oh, but I ran out the wrong way. The group has been oh, I forgot about that. Of course they get the slums. I'm sorry. Champion, I felt it was important to have you here for this moment, so that neither I nor my wayward former peer get off topic with his many failings. I also want a witness in case he turns to evil. Fair enough.
The Void Elves to witness his text. Lift a brow high.
just narrow the eyes like, Would you be so kind as to unpack a few items so that I do not have to touch them?
Let's get this over with. Umbric, in light of all you have done for Silvermoon, I hereby return your research materials.
It's Magister Umbric, actually. But it's good to be acknowledged.
Don't push it. Don't push
You
it.
could hear that Romoth was not happy with all of this.
I mean, it's not necessary. Like, the thing is, he is not happy that he has to... Looks at Voidstorm. Has to bring those items back to... Looks at Voidstorm. Those kind of creatures. In his eyes. But... Umbric has proven that he's at the very least not an immediate threat. He is actually...
My old Harmonio. You kept it?
Well, a lot of work went into it, and you did earn it.
See, he does has feelings. That was so cute. That is so cute.
My old workspace. Complete with nullification runes and enchantments.
That desk was a menace. It kept eating magic items we left on it.
Oh god, I love that. That's so cute. Deed of the Umbral Atrium.
Wait, does this mean what I think it means?
By order of Grand Magister Romath, and ratified by Regent Lord Lorthamar Theron, the Sindora hereby bestow ownership of the Umbral Atrium to Magister Umbric and his Rendoroi in good standing with Silvermoon. Let none forget the sacrifice and heroism of the Rendoroi in Silvermoon's darkest hour. He does love him. Sorry. I'm sorry, but we just saved the Yaoi from being doomed. Let's fucking go.
We serve the Alliance.
I have not been back to this place since I locked the last accursed items in it. Like, he still doesn't like the void as a concept.
We helped save the city, but all we got was this room back.
Who said that? Where was it?
I just came up with that.
Oh, that's
because
amazing.
normally I participated with XYZ and all I got was this shirt.
Yeah. No, but like seriously, this is the happiest ending the Rendoroi could have ever wished for. Especially coming from Romath. Like, he had to accept this. And you can hear in his voice as like tsundere he is about it, he's just tsundere about it at this point. I fucking love it. This warehouse contains the total of Umbric's careless experiments and research into the void. I do not trust this place to be too close to Kaldanos, for fear that the materials would fall into the hands of Encatia students. I had intended to destroy these items. Many times I nearly did. Every time I failed to try. Chastised myself for my weakness. I never imagined a day like today where I would be grateful for that weakness. He is grateful! Gah! Sorry.
We build our future upon the backbone of tradition.
So we help save the city and in return I'm allowed to have my old things back. From anyone else, that would be an insult. From Romath, the highest of praise. Oh, he even kept my old alembic. How thoughtful. Like... Ah! I knew. I fucking knew it.
Stop talking and finish the quest.
To show our
It gets better.
gratitude for your aid, I am awarding you this property as an embassy for the Rendoroi.
You are actually letting us back into the city regularly? Willingly?
I still do not approve of your research into the void.
You gave us our equipment back. That is literally you approving of what we do. You approve of me.
I regret this already.
undoomed the Yaoi! Let's go! Let's go!
And with that, the Voidals are allowed back into the city.
Regularly, without... Well, I mean, the Vanguard of the Light can't do anything anymore. They're all dead. But yeah... I was about... I'm sorry, this is so good. Ah! Peak. Actual peak. Where in the frick is this circle?
Top.
Down here. Champion, after much discussion, negotiation, and even some screaming and 3 duels, the Sun Reavers and the Silver Covenant have decided on a course of action to define both of our futures. Given your aid in getting us to this day, we would like you here to act as a witness as we formalize and sign our peace accords. Will you do us the honor of igniting the flames of remembrance?
Varisa and I have decided that our people can no longer afford to fight each other.
Not when greater threats lurk outside our walls.
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains.
Even having fought by their side, to see the Silver Covenant walking the streets of our city once more drives me to rage. Yet even I must acknowledge we cannot continue this feud. Each of us are allowed our hate and anger, yet those are about us. Our enemies threaten the world and beyond. If we are to defeat them, anger will not be enough.
Still we stand. And so, we fight on.
Inside and up. That's it. Too far.
You said inside and up, so I went inside first.
Yeah, inside and then up the stairs. Because I saw you mount up and then fly away, which is why I went too far.
Because you mounted up.
No, I didn't.
Why did it look like you...
I backflipped.
Flame Covenant.
The Silver Covenant was formed to oppose the Horde. Our enmity toward them could not be quelled. Let this flame signal the end of the Silver Covenant. Though our losses linger, we must move forward.
The Sun Reavers sought to reclaim our place in the Kirin Tor. We never meant to become a political tool. Let this flame remind us of our true calling, to share knowledge and power against a common foe.
The Silver Sun Pact. Whoa, that looks different. We, the undersigned, agree to the following compact. That in times of great need and world-ending threats, past grievances and vengeance can be set aside to allow the greatest minds of might and magic to come together and find solutions to craft war against such threats. To craft war? Really?
Gosh.
Sorry. Let all who follow this compact use this magic and wisdom for the betterment and defense of Azeroth and her citizens. In the face of evil that threatens Azeroth herself, let loose practitioners of magic once again work together for a better future. In memory of Theramore, Dalaran, and the Sunwell. Quel Falandanas. Risa Windra, Ether Sunwell, witnessed by us. It is done. Today marks the first day of the Silver Sun Compact. May the oaths we sign ourselves today bind us in trying times to do the right thing.
I agree to this compact, though I will never forgive the Horde for what it has done.
As I will never forgive the Alliance for purging us from Dalaran. Yet, I too agree to this compact.
Can we just...
No.
I like that I also forgotten that I literally... One of these like big epic quests rewarded me a cake.
It was either... No, it wasn't in the epic quest, this was loot from one of the bosses.
Which is just the funnier. A big epic box, what do we get? Cake. Honestly, I wanna get cake as a reward for defeating a boss.
I trust and hope that things went well, champion.
Imagine each time you punch your boss in the face.
With perseverance, strength.
A path forward.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
You have
fighting style.
You have fought by our side through our darkest hour and during our greatest triumphs. It is only fitting you join us on this day.
Our strength lies in our people.
Those left behind. In the wake of Zartal's destruction, what remains of our forces are gathered at the Darkwell to determine what we can do about the remnants of the Void. We cannot abide the presence of so much dark energy. Some of our greatest casters and most knowledgeable scholars believe they might have a solution, but we could use your aid. Please, join Arator at the Darkwell at your earliest convenience.
The light... We believe we can heal the Darkwell, and we would like you there when we do.
And none of you thought to ask the Great Blue Dragon aspects, the aspects of magic for help? I mean, sure, it's void and light, which is not necessarily dragon topic, but, you know.
Oh, weird, now see nothing come out of the Sunwell.
Yeah, it's really, like... I completely agree, it's like... Yeah, this is kind of odd feeling now.
Also, we still have no idea where Alaria and Terradian are, right?
I mean, as far as we know, they got disintegrated in the void. I mean, we're all gonna assume they survived until we saw the bodies. But yeah, well, not assume they survived. They could
Light
have
preserve
survived
you, friend.
Until we see the bodies. Thank you for coming. It is fitting we have you here for this day.
It's good you are here.
The last of the other elf leaders have returned with powers from their homeland that will help us in cleansing the Darkwell. While the Void Storm no longer barrages the Darkwell, it still needs healing. Please, meet with the other leaders and let them know we are ready for them.
The others have gathered gifts from their home to help with the Darkwell. Please let them know we are ready for them.
What was your pathing right there, Arator? Why did you go in a loop? From right there first, then there, there.
The fruit of the Arkandor can cleanse all manner of magic. I'm certain it will do so here. Magic surrounds us.
For ages, my people survived on the power gleaned from the Night Well. We grew addicted to it, much like the Sindoi were addicted to the powers of their own well. In order to overcome that addiction, we learned to transmute the power through a mana tree we call the Akendor. Today, in honor of the elves who rode to our aid when our own well was under assault from powers without and within, I bring fruit from that tree.
I know this is no small thing you offer us. Silvermoon owes you a debt of gratitude.
Nonsense, my love. That we have the fruit at all is in no small part thanks to the Sindori. Aethys and I have agreed to bring Anasterian's crown, a symbolic gesture befitting the last king of Silvermoon.
For Dalaran.
He says welcome here, but our people have spilled blood to earn a place here this day. Sometimes through all of the hate and need for vengeance, it was easy to forget that Verisa was still a daughter of Kel'Thalas. And when our land comes under danger, we fight to the last, Windrunners more than most.
It is important we use our power wisely.
This was
Are you sure about this, Aethys? The crown has only just been returned to its home.
I am. We cannot greet the future without saying farewell to the past.
I'm not you are done with reading.
I read Aethys, not Verisa. And you would know if you would have read yourself.
I did, but both both start the same.
No, they don't.
Until next time.
I will not say Verisa.
May we next
or
Sorry.
This was once my home.
In the better circumstances.
Anyway, this was once my home. I left to honor our alliance against the first horde. As the Quel'Dorei here became the Sindori, this place became less and less the home I remembered. It was clear that their addiction to the Sunwell and its magics would lead to a catastrophic end. We have lost too many people to this darkness. I will see this Darkwell cleansed one way or another. Don't forget that every elf was addicted, including you, and to put it as nicely as possible, you had a powerful archmage next to you.
Fight well.
Trust me, Ramath. This shard will regulate the void energies within the well.
I expected the Night Elves to be here. This war with the Void has forced me to reevaluate my... I'm reading Ramath, by the way.
Yes.
My views on certain moral failings of former colleagues. It is a hard thing to watch a trusted magister and friend turn to darkness and not see it as anything less than betrayal. Betrayal of trust, friendship, and more. It is even harder to admit that we are still standing here, today, with hope for a brighter future because of that betrayal. I will do my best to try to revise my perspective. Of course, this means Umbric will be insufferable now.
It would be unwise to oppose us.
Umbric? I have tried to explain this again and again to Ramath, but he's still stuck in old paradigms. The crystal we have created should concentrate enough void to allow room for the other magics to take hold. Undoing the fabric of the well and opening the door for something else. Ramath is conflating his fear of the void with bad past experiences that had little to nothing to do with the magic, and more to do with the specific people who wield it. He's just so rigid. It is infuriating sometimes. Leiden awaits you at the Darkwell.
Do not...
To allow the void to remain at all, your calculations have to be perfect, Umbric.
Well, then it's a good thing you're looking over my shoulder, isn't it?
Kiss already.
Yeah, they were roommates.
They were roommates once, not anymore. Now they're tsundere.
We've brought the purifying waters of our moonwells. I hope it will help.
Elves and their wells, and not seeing that all the wells are basically the fucking same.
I
Anyway.
am listening. Tread carefully.
Calderon first. Chandras and I have exchanged arrows on more than one battlefield. I've always admired and cursed her accuracy while mounted. I am not so blinded by hope to imagine that we won't be shooting at each other in some future conflict. It is only fitting I greet her here unarmed, on this most auspicious day. If everything goes well, I will demand the honor of an archery challenge.
May the wind guide your arrows.
Chandras, I have stood by as the Sunwell has been corrupted and manipulated by the Sindorai, the Scourge, the Burning Legion, and now the Void. Okay, the Sindorai themselves, not really, in that if you list the Burning Legion, then not the Sindorai themselves. That's doubling down. That's rude of you. Its waters originated from the Well of Eternity, which was a force turned to destruction, so profound it sundered the world. The time has come for the Sindorai and all elves to set aside these grand founts of power. They corrupt, warp, and breed addictions to magic. I am here to ensure the Blood Elves do the right thing and heal their well, but I will not see it returned to a well of power. We have brought waters from our moonwells, blessed by Elune, in the hope that this new light might heal the damage wrought by Xal'atath.
Thank you for coming. I know this was not an easy decision.
The right decision is seldom easy. A lesson that we must all take to heart.
Oh. Interesting. We're going through the portal. It brings us to a different version of this place. Hey, the paladins are back up.
This is probably the post-fight version.
We stand here today because of you, champion. Let us put an end to this Darkwell.
Okay, let's see if they have something else to say. Why is you the only one who has something to say?
We are a light in the darkness.
I'm feeling much better, thanks to you. When Lyra was slain, the curse that tore at my being finally released was like not just being cut off from light, but having it used against me, corrupting, horrible.
In my heart, there is fire.
All that I worked for.
Same.
The Farstriders stand ready.
Same.
We must not falter.
The generosity of our allies is moving. I had hesitated with Arator's plan to gather the other elven nations to our aid. Today I realize just how important that decision was. We must neutralize the Darkwell. What comes after will shape the Sindorai for ages to come.
We shall not falter. Aldiel Shalar.
The Darkwell may no longer be growing, but its stain can be felt throughout the land. I will be grateful to see it gone.
We must protect those in need.
The light is not the only path.
Moonlight watch over you. We will find the answers we seek.
Be about your work.
And we have debuffed the Darkwell. The stain of the Darkwell haunts you.
I answer to the light.
There's a literal skeleton in the well. Do you see that? Probably another player. Ah.
Yes. I think there's a paladin here to res me.
That's funny as fuck.
Good to know that the thing... Okay, it's weird because in the raid it didn't hurt. Now it hurts.
I mean, the raid it was for the battle, I guess. Anyway.
Still,
Elves...
after the raid, I stepped into it and it did nothing.
Again, I think it was for the battle. But anyway. Elves of all nations have spent ages upon ages drawing upon wells for magic, for life and for identity. Not even the dragon aspects could surpass our knowledge in this hour. I disagree! Especially for the whole Sunwell trilogy manga series that has been canonized in Burning Crusade. But fine.
Fight well.
Fastrai's Pride statue. Fastrai's Glory statue. Ooh.
Green Dragon Hawk.
So now...
Which is the green version of the crimson one you get when you have all Skyglyphs.
We will not let the Sunwell be corrupted again. This Darkwell must change. But it must change to something that we are no longer bound to with such dependency. We do not need this well to be the bait for so many other world-corrupting forces. No. Today we heal the Darkwell and make it something new. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, like, it remains a cultural focus point, at least. It isn't completely forgotten about.
Shorel Aran.
The magic and wisdom we have accumulated over the eons all gathered at my people's most hallowed site. I only hope it is enough. Thank you for standing with us in this hour. Let me know when you are ready for me to begin the ritual. Play movie. 3, 2, 1.
Aldiel Shalah. We founded this kingdom as exiles, in search of a new home. But when we lost the Sunwell, when we nearly lost everything, in fear and grief, we cast out our own people, made exiles of them. We were foolish. Never again. And now, together, we consecrate this, not as the Sunwell, but as something new. The Dawnwell. Let it represent the moment when night becomes day, and the moon meets the sun. Where light and shadow exist in perfect balance. Let this mark a new dawn for our people. For the kingdom of Quel'Thalas. our high home.
Yippee!
Neat. Oh.
What?
Let's start with that first.
Not that one over there? Or that one over there?
Oh.
There's two more.
My bow is at the ready. Aldiel Shala.
Those two, but yeah.
Okay, I'd say we go Romoth first. No, we go the Paladins first. Because he must feel very fucking awkward. Because he was the one who created the light-based Sunwell.
We owe our service to those in need.
So, Anduin, why do you keep stealing glances at the esteemed Prophet Velen?
He was my mentor. He taught me so much about the light.
Oh, excellent! Then you can introduce us.
Wait! Ellen, this is Farron Lothar of the Halifal Arathi. I'm sure she's overflowing with questions.
It is an honor, young Lothar. I too have questions. I hear tales of a large crystal of light and shadow. We shall find time to speak at length. But first, Anduin, how does the light feel to you now?
Earlier, near the Sunwell, it was overwhelming. I couldn't hear myself think. I understand how so many lost themselves in it. But now, it's gentle. The pleasant hum in the back of my mind I remember from my youth.
It is wonderful you feel the light so near once more, Anduin.
Indeed. So then, my dear pupil, why have you been avoiding me?
This... I'm sorry, Velen. This is not the future you saw for me. I was broken. I'm putting the pieces back together, but they fit differently now. Some parts are just gone. The light called upon me, yes, but I'm still no great king, no true hero. I still can't even bring myself to abdicate the throne I don't deserve.
Ah, Anduin, you are young. There are many futures yet ahead of you. But I will tell you this. In none of my visions did you remain idle for long.
Nice.
Without faith, the battle is lost.
Speak.
When the sky fell, I was terrified. I did not fear my own death, only my failure and what it might mean for Azeroth. We thought we could hold back the void, and it crushed our alliance in the blink of an eye. And then the veil of darkness over my mind was lifted. There were learned you, and the you had stemmed the tide. The light chose his champion well, and it's called you.
We will meet again.
We will accomplish much together.
This is the first time I have been able to set foot inside the actual Sunwell chamber. Before, the light was so extreme it burned my very being. Compared to that flood of power, the Dawnwell is a gentle song, a symbol. It is beautiful.
We can fix our mistakes.
I have much to teach you.
Still want to listen? Click.
For this new Dawnwell is a fitting tribute to our unity. Though, learning to live without the Sunwell's power may take some getting used to.
Perhaps. Far more concerning to me is the Darkwell.
It's no longer a threat to any.
They were moving down through it, Ramath. You saw. Thousands upon thousands of void monstrosities, all headed deep underground.
Oh.
I saw. What could Xal'atath be seeking at the heart of the world?
Whatever it is, she used us to get to it. I fear her true invasion is only just beginning.
Oh no. The Naru was a key, but not to the Sunwell. The Sunwell was only the keyhole. Oh! She Kingdom Hearts us! Kingdom Hearts us. Fuck!
Wakey wakey eggs and things at the core of the planet.
Yeah, the World Soul. It's called the World Soul Saga! Anyway. No, I want to speak to...
Fight well.
The Dawnwell. An apt name. Can you feel it? The energy that lingers here is not the fount of power the Sunwell once possessed. It shines with hope, yet is not an endless stream of energy like it once was. Proper testament to all those who stood their ground against the corruptions of this world and beyond.
Be alert, Adrian. With all that's happened, we haven't had much time to talk.
What's on your mind?
When the attacks first started, you went to the Sunwell and prayed for a miracle. Heroes from all over the world appeared in a flash of light just in time to save the city. I don't understand how it happened.
I've never experienced anything like it before. In my desperation, I swear I could hear a gentle voice. "Don't be afraid," it said. "I am with you." And there was music, like a song ringing in my heart.
Like the Radiant Song? Could the voice you heard have been the World Soul we've heard about? Could it have reached out through the light?
I truly do not know. Whatever it was, it saved us. I believe we will hear it again when we need it most.
So the World Soul just like poked the light and the light was like, okay, calling the Paladin hotline. Behold the Dawnwell. May its waters never know corruption. May it stand as a reminder of all that we have lost and inspiration for what we can become.
Though today we celebrate, there remains much to which we must attend. Still, thank you for all you have done.
Pleasantries can wait. Shorel Aran.
Okay, so... that is so cool, though, to see this play out and Xal'atath be like, huh, oh well. And now it explains to us why it was oh well, and like, did you see it? Like, she didn't seek to like, that's why her forces never advanced. Also, I went to the Sunwell, I got teleported. The Dawnwell. Ooh, that'll be getting used to.
My screen went slowly yellow and then whoop.
Yeah. I am next to I am above where the other portals is. I think, eventually, the well will be a portal.
In before portal to the World Soul. To the big one, not the heart chamber where we were in Azeroth. But in front of the real thing.
Well, I mean, I think the heart chamber is supposed to be there in that region anyway, so...
So that's my assumption. Wait, where did you get teleported to?
Exactly where you did get teleported to.
So the lounge with Silvermoon nobles.
Yes. They probably are like...
The light is telling us to chill.
Not the light.
The dawn.
The dawn well is telling us to take a chill pill.
I mean, with that, we have the story done for now.
Yeah. The thing is that, like, what I find really fascinating is that, like, it isn't a thing where, like, oh, you can feel that they have given thought and, like, okay, what is Zolotar's plan? And at the very least, it feels a lot like, oh, we can, like, there is something to grasp about Zolotar's plan, but we do not know it yet. And at this point, she just, like, I mean, it was mentioned
Glory
again and
to the
again that she
Sin'dorei.
wants the world soul. And it was hinted at the very start of the questlines, because the light was infusing, like, the underground and all that stuff. And I think the only reason Haranda existed as a story point was literally just to show us the server shutting down 50 minutes. God damn it, we failed! Zolotas is taking over.
God damn it. I mean, it fits. Because I personally would call it at this point too.
Same here.
Since we did the thing we wanted to do.
Yeah, we actually got through the entire thing.
And now we have a week until the next thing, until it continues.
Hmm. And the thing is, that, like, Zolotar always felt like she had a plan. And that her plan is just, we just don't know it, but there is definitely story there.
Hmm.